Hey guys, welcome. I know it's been a while, but we're back. So I kind of want to do it like kind of get ready with me stuff because I need to catch you guys up on a lot of stuff. So today I'm going to be focusing on more drugstore and brands, with the exception of a couple stuff here and there. So the one exception I do have that's not lower price point is the Clarins Poreless Pore Blurring Mattifying Primer. It's the only one that really works for me right now with the summer weather. Everything else makes my face separate, so I'm just gonna stick with this for now. And it smells so good. It smells like cantaloupes. I don't know how else to explain it. And just smoothing that everywhere. Now I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. It's a medium to full coverage foundation. It's really beautiful and it's actually spot on for my color. The color I have is 01 Creamy Vanilla. I was surprised. I thought it would be too light, but it's actually perfect for me. So I want to talk to you guys a bit about the Shoppers Beauty Pro program that I was with. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw me post about it. So what Shoppers did, if you guys know, I work there. I work for Shoppers right, we're in the beauty department. And what they did was launch kind of like a Canada-wide search for beauty pro experts across Canada who already work for Shoppers Drug Mart. And to be honest, like when I applied, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I was just like, cool, they're looking for experts and stuff like that. So we just sent in videos. The first video we sent in was just like, do what you want, whether it's skincare, beauty, whatever you want to do. Send in a video talking about it. So I sent in a video. I actually have it posted on my YouTube page. It's the spring summer look I kind of did. I used the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. So I submitted that, not really thinking much of it because I genuinely didn't like the video I submitted. I thought it was just could have been overall a lot better. So I submitted that, not thinking much of it. Then I heard back that I was a semi-finalist and they asked me to do a summer festival look, which again I filmed, I sent in, and again not thinking much of it, knowing that there's so many more talented people out there. But again, I heard back and I made it. So there was 18 people chosen to be part of this team of over 200 applications. So I'm extremely humbled to be part of it, to say the least. It's an amazing initiative that Shoppers is putting together. It's such a diverse group. We got to go to Toronto, hang out with one another. They put us up in a beautiful hotel at the Westin Prince. We had amazing activities for 3 days. It was just amazing to meet people that were so passionate, so happy to be given this opportunity, which is exactly how I felt. Shoppers Drug Mart definitely treated us really nice, and what pretty much we're doing is we're influencers for Shoppers Drug Mart now, so making content, posting them, letting everyone know like our deepest and most intimate secrets when it comes to beauty, and just sharing our knowledge with everyone. So it's been really great. Everyone feels like my best friend already. To be able to know people Canada-wide has been amazing. And it's not just creating content, it's just having a media presence, whether it's written, like print media, or social media, or visual media, like broadcast media and stuff like that. So it's been really great. So now I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, my favorite. I'm gonna use the shade Vanilla for my under eyes to brighten up. Creating that V under the eyes. Oh god, my under eyes are so bad. It's been an exhausting summer, but amazing at the same time, to say the least. I'm super blessed. So just highlighting anywhere on our face, bridge, forehead, my puny lips. So with this amazing trip from Shoppers Drug Mart, we did get a lot of goodies. So this Milani foundation was actually one of them. And again, like, I'm so surprised about how well that matched me. So I don't know who did the color matching, but spot on. I am not mad at all. Like, I don't see any difference between my foundation and my neck. Like, even in the viewfinder, like, it's spot on. So just blending everything out with my brush. The imposter syndrome during the whole trip was so real because there's so many amazing people. Like, one of the Beauty Pro members, Caleb, like, oh my god, the stuff that he creates with eyeshadow and his brows is just amazing. Please check out his work. I will link everyone's Instagram down below as well for you to see. But it's just, I can't believe I'm part of such an amazing team. Like, and again, the imposter syndrome was so real to be given like so many treats, so many gifts, and to be able to be part of this national team is just amazing. I love this concealer so much. I'm actually surprised there's not more hype around it. For like a drugstore brand, this is amazing. And I know I look kind of ghostly right now on camera, but it's coming together, trust me. Trust the process, my friends. So now I'm gonna use my Marcelle face powder to set my whole face. It's a beautiful blue setting powder. I do wish it was a little bit more yellow, but it just works so beautifully, keeps everything on and super matte. I'm just using my clothes sponge to set everything. It's a damp sponge too. And we're literally just gonna beat our whole face and make sure everything is crease free and blended before we set. Something a lot of people were confused by was, oh, does that mean you're still working for Shoppers Drug Mart? Yes, I am still working for Shoppers Drug Mart. Like, in store, I will still be there. So if you know where I work, you know where to find me still. So in case y'all didn't hear, the Balm is at Shoppers Drug Mart. So again, I got an amazing package from the Balm through Shoppers Drug Mart. So a bunch of stuff were included in our gift, and the Bahama Mama bronzer was one of them. And this is such a beautiful bronzer. Like, it's a perfect warm shade, but it's also a little cool to add some contour in there as well. So that's what I will be using. And in case y'all didn't know, again, Quo has amazing new brushes. They relaunched. This is just one of the brushes that's included in a set. This was part of their sculpting set. So really, really great brushes, cruelty-free. And I don't think a lot of companies can say that all their brushes are cruelty-free. So this is amazing, and they're so soft. Now we're going to take the smaller brush from the contour set. It's really perfect just for the nose and any other detailed areas. I'll even sometimes use my bronzer in my crease. Also going to be going in with the Balm Highlight Shadow Blush Duo. These are so interesting. I was so surprised when I saw it. So this is, so the whole palette, this one is the Beach Goer. So this one is High Tide, and the bottom one is Low Tide. They are such, I love using them as blushes and eyeshadows. They're so beautiful. I've been using High Tide like almost every day since I've got it. It's such a beautiful color, and the shimmer isn't as intense as it looks inside the palette. But today I'm gonna try out Low Tide just to for it to look a little bit more cool. Again, I'm using the brush from the Quo Sculpt set. And it's really pigmented, so you have to be kind of careful. I'm not mad at all. I do wish I had a mirror here, but will live. It's more plummy on than it looks a lot cooler in the pan here. I have an issue with blushes lasting on me as well, but these have been amazing. No complaints whatsoever. I don't even need highlight. Like, that's so beautiful. I'm so happy. Another amazing gift that was given to me was a bunch of Pixi products, and one of them was the Pixi Glowy Gossamer Duo. This is Subtle Sunrise, and this golden color here, oh, it's so beautiful, so buttery, like So I am going to be using that golden color here, and just add not too much, because again we do have some highlight from the blush. Just and whatever is left, taking it right above the brow, bone, temple area, and my chin, Cupid's bow on my nose. Love it. So our complexion is complete. I am super happy with it. This foundation and concealer duo is just really nice, and then with this powder you're locked and loaded for a long time. So I'll be using my Benefit Brow here in the shade number 5 because I like my brows bold. Just dipping into it a bit, brushing out my brows. So I always like to do my arch first. Extending it a bit, just creating that nice arch and sharp tail, and then just bringing it in from there. Where did Cat Fur just fly from? And then just brushing out ends to make it look more natural. Oh, that looks really intense, but once the eyeshadow comes in, I promise it's gonna be better. So I do have my brand new e.l.f. palette here. It's the 18 Hit Wonders. It is such a beautiful palette. I've heard amazing things about it as well from the other Shoppers Beauty Pros members that have had a chance to play around with this. If you guys don't know, e.l.f. is super affordable, so I'm super excited to use this and recommend this. And another great thing is that it is cruelty free. Now for my lips, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Extreme Lipstick in 720 Snatched. It's a very soft, almost nude color, just to bring everything together. I will tune in with you guys in 8 hours after my shift, after I've come home, to let you guys know how everything lasted. It is 3:30 right now. I have to run. I have to be at work at 4, so I'll tune in with you guys then. See you soon. Bye. I am back. It is 1:18 in the morning. I finished my shift 12 o'clock. By the time I came home, played with my cat for a bit, used the washroom. I am here now. It still looks pretty good on camera, but I don't know if we can get closer. Let me see. There we go. So as you can see, there's some separation around my nose, on my forehead, brow, under eyes, my laugh lines a bit. It did come off a bit, but I am kind of disappointed. But to be fair, it's not a terrible foundation at all. I've used a lot worse. So yeah, no strong complaints. I wasn't able to make it work when I used a more hydrating primer, so I always have to use like a mattifying primer when I use this foundation. So that's another take back. I didn't touch up once throughout the day. I didn't touch up my lipstick, nothing. So you can see even the color of the Rimmel lip lasted a bit too. Obviously faded. I ate dinner. I had pasta, tea, cookie, fruits. I have a bad habit of touching my face, especially my nose, so that's why there's like a bit of that separation here. My forehead, I guess because I was moving my scarf around. I did have better expectations from this foundation, but it's not completely like overkill. Like I would never use it. Like you can make it work. I'm sure for I guess normal with drier skin types it would be perfect. Highlight, bronzer especially is still poppin'. The blush did fade a bit, but I have a bad habit of like sitting on my hand. Like when I'm sitting, I rest my face against my hand, so that's probably why it kind of stamped off a little bit too. Brows are poppin'. I added liner at work, so that's the only thing I touched up. Other than that, not bad at all. This is my little review of this. Again, thank you Shoppers Drug Mart for gifting me this. I am not mad. Along with a bunch of products from the Balm, the Pixi highlight, the Rimmel lipstick, and the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette that I use. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful for all these products as well as the amazing opportunity to be a part of this amazing thing with the rest of the Shoppers Beauty Pros team as well. I'll keep you guys updated on what we do next, any products that I am going to be using from them. I have a lot to go through. They gifted us so many goodies, so stay tuned and I'll show you all the new goodies that are about to come. That is my little review. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like these type of videos, if you want to see one brand type of videos, full face, and I'll see if I can do something like that. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma. Thank you for watching so much, and that is it for me. Bye.